This morning, me and Dad had got the disc hooked up, checked everything, make sure everything was ready for the field on this unit. Changed the oil on the tractor, changed all the filters. Dad had just replaced the radiator on the tractor while I was gone. And now we're gonna go make one round around the field. Got a little bit of weeds coming up on our millet ground this year. And a little bit of apes and the wormwood here and there that we'll take care of. And Dad's gonna continue changing oil on his pickups while I'm gone. I'm gonna get rolling here. I'll bring it back when I'm pulling up to the field. And that's a wrap for this field. We got one more to go, and we're just going to do the low spots in this next one. Just because it's always wet, so we want to dry it out. Plus, I think there's a raging foxtail infestation as well in that field. Oh, there you go. Huh.
I opened one up. I sent you all the stuff.
So today we're going to be switching our tracks for the skid steer. Got two new ones over there. Yeah. We're dumb it down though.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a 3/4, so we should, if he's got 3/4 smaller.
Yeah. And Dad drove her up on little ramps, and we got blocks under it. Once we get going here, Dad's going to detension them. We'll move the pickup out of the way. And while we have the tracks off, we're going to be replacing the drive sprockets. And right now I'm going to go over to the neighbors and borrow their Milwaukee so we can replace those. Then when we put the new track on, we'll be putting it on the hub in the back. And then, yeah, we're going to have to get the 4430 unhooked and use the bucket, and we gotta barely get it around that front idler. And then we'll be good to go.
Me and Gannon are gonna take and jerk them around by ourselves on the ground.
No.
We're gonna grab them tracks. I'm gonna haul it over here by hand. Then me and you are gonna push it on there.
Right.
That's how them two guys loaded it.
Yeah.
They only weigh 500 pounds.
Yeah. So I'll be back in a little bit. There she be. Just need to clean a little bit behind there. I did most of it while I had the track on. Did as much as I could, I should say. Take all these bolts off. Take it off or replace them.
We're going to take and we have to take these off, the sprockets, drive sprockets. Gannon went over to the neighbors and got a 3/4 inch, right? Or is it the inch?
I got the 3/4.
Anyway, we got the 3/4. Take, there's 10 bolts here. We got to take this off, clean it out behind here, and then we're going to put a new one back on. And then we can take and we have a new set of tracks. And then we'll put that on, and then we'll go on the other side, put that sprocket on, and then we can try to master the tracks after that. While he's working on that, I'm going to drag these out of the way, the old tracks. This one is garbage. Should have never been put on in the first place. You got the spot for that?
I don't know where it's at. But two videos ago we changed this. Oh, is it just the, here. I'm standing on it back here. What is it? I can hold it here. What is it, the rubber on the bottom?
No, it's broke right here. Remember, it's cracked right here. It's pulling apart.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah. This is why we took it off in the first place.
This was several skid steers ago, and 2 videos ago we had a track break on this side, and we had a 50-50 chance on picking the right one because we kept this old set.
And I was in a hurry. Never looked for the other tracks that we took off it. Put this on, and lo and behold, look what I got.
Yeah.
I lucked out.
Yeah. So we've been limping this, doing chores
Since the 13th of April.
No. And now it's the 18th today.
So we got another month out of it.
So yeah. The other side, if you watched 2 videos ago, well, excuse me, this side 2 videos ago, the inside came apart probably from here to here. This rubber folded up, and so you can see the steel that comes out to about right here. It's just like from manufacturer, the rubber separated. So
here's the new sprocket.
this one's still all right, but we're gonna change them at the same time. We're not just gonna put one new track on. That's all right. That's all right.
Well, I was gonna see what we have for wear. Is what I was going to do.
Well, I'll take one off and we'll compare.
Apparently you didn't get the gook.
Yeah, leave it off.
It'd be nice to have a heads up on that.
Did you get washers too?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there's washers on it.
Yeah, I got everything. I didn't know if we were going to have trouble or
Yeah.
what. I think just snug them up good, yeah.
I think so too. They that torqued on.
Well, it doesn't like they turn 300 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know, what's it
Well,
called?
I mean, just the weight is what I'm worried about.
Well, it's more the drive. It's not the weight.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a pull.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. It's not bad at all.
It's got black dirt in there, Ken. Oh, that is.
We've got oh yeah, I was gonna do a little bit of emery cloth right around where that rust is. Oh, otherwise we're ready to go. Then we're gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on the new boats. So let's emery cloth real quick here. We're set on 3.
What is it? It's oh God, I seen it on thing, ain't it? Egg TV today. You mix it in with your spray. Is that what you're talking about? Oh no, I haven't done.
So these tracks here is the reason, this track is the reason why we're getting new ones here. See, look, it's just, we don't know what happened. Don't know if it was just factory defective here or what, because it's just like a blowout. The track is fine. And these guide lugs, in the manual, those guide lugs from factory, the rubber is just on these pegs, and so that is normal for the lugs to look like that, and there's no heat damage on where the bogies run. So I couldn't tell you. So we're still working out, trying to see if we can get warranty, but it's not looking well. But Dad's just about got the other side all tightened up, and we'll get the jack stands and the boards out from under it and put our tools away. Way to tension these is you count from the third bogey from the rear, which should be this one.
Yep.
And inch to an inch and a half distance between the track and the bottom of this roller. And that's all you need. What do you want to say? I don't know what the exact break-in period is, but we just check occasionally after we get a new set of tracks. And all we gotta do is just put the bucket down, double check that tension, and go from there.
We'll probably do it after about a week's worth of work and chores, just because they're new. And then after that, you know, you can actually see it if they're sagging.
Yeah, and then when you're driving too, you can see more of a flop.
Yeah. Kind of tough on the terra firma now.
On what?
Terra firma ground.
Is that actually what it's called?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
So if I Google it, that's a word?
Yep, terra firma.
Oh darn. Terra firma, dry land or solid ground. Never heard that one before. So me and Dad are gonna go back and return that gun. Me and Dad are gonna go return that impact and see what the neighbors are up to. So appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.